Alright, today is the big day. Me and my dad are going to spray my entire truck in Raptor Bedliner. And we're going to do all the body work and all the spraying in less than 24 hours. So I got the 8-liter kit with the gun. That includes a regulator. And then it comes with custom coat bright white paint. It's from Custom Shop, and there is the model number. So I wasn't sure if 8 liters would get the whole truck, so I bought an extra 4-liter side kit that also came with another gun, so I have a spare gun. Here's the beast before the paint job. We're gonna have to do some light body work. There's some dents on the roof and in other areas. She's gonna look different when we get done, but I'm excited to find out what it looks like. As you can see, we already Raptored the bed, and this lip, I kind of wanted that lip black.
Yeah, there's some dents there. I put the black on to see where our low spots are. So when she gets so there's not much black, that's good.
What's that black? Is that the stuff?
Yeah, yeah. So.
Guide coat black. How long did that have to dry for?
I usually take my filler. I take my filler before it's fully cured. It stands 50% easier.
Do you just burn through?
It depends on the humidity and the temperature.
Yep.
If it's a humid day, it'll dry in 5 minutes.
Time for a coat of primer. I'm gonna keep these step plates. I'm gonna pull this black molding off and probably throw it away because I'm missing pieces and you can't buy it. And I want the Raptor underneath it, and it won't stick to it anyway. So, all right, to get this molding off, you just use a putty knife and a hammer. Get the first 6 inches going on top and the bottom, and then you can just pull the whole thing off. Like that. See how I look with the mask on. Oh, I switched it around so I can see my mask.
This is the guide coat.
Guide coat?
Guide coat. Helps you tell high and low spots. You see the low spots? That's what it'll show. The black is the low spot.
The black is the low spot?
Mm-hmm. There we are.
I don't see any black.
Okay, now I got a prime.
I thought for sure those would have stick them underneath
These
them.
they got plastic clips, so they ain't gonna rust out. And it's in fiberglass, so all the better. There we go.
Awesome.
What a mess under there.
Would I spray the...
Yeah, spray it all.
You're on camera, Shane.
What a mess. That's an ornament tailgate. That's been on for years.
They're called the chips.
That's why it's not peeling very well.
Decal.
This is why Bodyman charge so much money. It's 3 men and a boy to get a decal up. Easy does it. I'd hate to grind that off. You'll be here next week.
Alright, just got done with the left side using the DA to smooth out all the chips that were back here.
Use a 180 and really get a good...
All the hand sanding you do with 180?
Yeah.
Alright, now I'll DA the right side of the box.
How'd you get that gunk off?
Silicone.
Silicone.
Silicone, it won't come off again.
Oh, razor blade?
Because you basically rebuilt that panel.
I'll show you how.
You rebuilt that panel from scratch with fiberglass resin.
Yeah. There was nothing there.
So basically, you're rebuilding that top body line, basically.
Yep, getting it straight.
And your duct or your masking tape is like a
The tape
ruler.
won't let it go any farther. Yeah, most people put new panels on, but we didn't.
We were in a rush.
So too much of a rush. But
Well, we had 5 other rocker panels we put on that day.
and then you go like this. But the primer is too
Still too soft.
It's too soft right now. That's why I'm not getting no action. Huh?
I can already tell a difference in that body line.
But
Yeah.
that's how you gotta do.
Okay, so in using the DA, you can see you can't get corners. You can't get close to finished edges. You don't want to mess up. And curves. Some curves you can't get into. And areas like this all have to be hand sanded with 180 grit sandpaper, which I'm going to start doing now. I like your paint stick tool.
Yeah, cool. It works.
Works good for getting back behind here. So you just took that Scotch pad and sanded the spots with little cracks.
Okay, where are you?
Now we're filling them with filler. There's a few up here.
And there's some.
There's one right there.
Fiberglass is
Two
different.
smaller ones back
Very
here.
different than metal.
Here's one. Fiberglass is way different than metal.
Yeah.
Right there is a bigger one.
And when I sand the primer down, it'll probably be good enough.
There's one here.
If we had more time, we could have done it with primer, but we don't have enough time.
Right there. Oh, yeah.
This is not your normal.
You could just keep layering on the primer.
This is not your normal project here. That there is okay. This is,
Since we're covering it Raptor, we don't need to like do 5 coats of primer.
you should be showing that this is.
Bring your Scotchy pad over here, Shane. That box had so many deep chips up high like that. I don't know. How does it chip that high up?
Oh, that's a good question.
Alright, so last night me and my dad were talking about what paint style we're going to use with this Raptor Bedliner. The research I did, the best videos on the web, were a couple of guys who used 2 ounces of thinner per liter of Raptor material, the tintable one. And they did that to smoothen out the finish, and according to them, to prevent globbiness from occurring at random throughout the exterior of the vehicle. This 97 Chevy, we did the bed 3 months ago, undiluted, at I think 80 psi, and we had no globs and no runs, and I think it looked perfect. So we both kind of agree that we're gonna do the undiluted version. We're not gonna water it down with thinner, and we're gonna spray it at 80 psi and maybe do a fog coat at the end if we have enough material. So we're gonna finish masking, rub it down, and then get ready for the spray. Gonna give her one last look around here.
Yeah. Okay, to put the stuff out in there.
You don't mind being on YouTube, do you, Duke? So we got 4 bottles of the tintable Raptor in a mixing bucket. 4 3-ounce bottles of a bright white. That's 12 ounces of white paint.
Yeah, looking pretty good, boys.
32 ounces of hardener.
I wonder if it's so hard.
It's too hard to stir this up inside the little Raptor bottle. How's that gun look?
Looks good.
We'll have to fill those 4 bottles back up.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that'll work.
Yeah.
I don't think you're going to go any different than that.
Yeah, 80 looks good. I like it.
Time to mix another 4 liters of Raptor. He said he's switching to Raptor only paint jobs going forward. There's liter number 5. So it took exactly 8 bottles of Raptor liner, and we did 2 consecutive full coats and kind of like a 3rd fog spray. How'd you think it turned out?
Perfect.
Here's a close-up of the finish. Still needs to dry.
That's the roughest paint job I ever painted.
Yeah, man, you need to get your sander looked at. Man, I don't know.
Just don't touch it, Mason. It's wet.
Looks like rain drops, huh?
Your ratings are gonna go way down if they see the.
Rough.
Actually, it looks awesome. That's really pretty cool. It looks way better than what I was expecting.
All right, so the truck has had 72 hours to dry inside the shop, so it's ready to be taken out into the real world now. Here's a shot of it afterwards. My dad cleaned up the wheel wells and the frame with some black paint. Here's a close-up of the truck paint job in the sun. Ignore all these ladybugs. For some reason, they just love this paint job. The finish. You can see it real good now. And actually, it looks, you can see it better without the sun.
For 60 years, I've been trying to get them smooth, and now they come with this. But it's pretty cool.
All right, time to get some feedback. What do you think of my paint job?
Honestly, not too shabby. You did this all yourself?
My dad did, yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Ever seen anything like it?
Oh, can I touch it?
Yeah?
So far, so clean. What was it before? I mean,
It was just a smooth old white.
right. I like it. I like that speckled and stuff.
Yeah.
Looks pretty slick, man.
Cool. Thanks for your opinion.
What paint job?
What do you think of my paint job?
What paint? The car?
The truck?
Bro, it's so pretty. I ain't ever seen something so white. You do it yourself?
Yeah, look close.
Actually, look close. Oh, dude, okay. It's got some texture to it. It looks like a wall. He's
Yeah.
recording me. Hey.
You're gonna be on YouTube.
YouTube, all right.
Do you mind giving me your opinion on my paint job?
You painted your car?
My dad did.
Oh.
What do you think?
Actually, I think
Look close.
that's really nice. That kind of looks like spackle from on a ceiling.
Yeah.
In a house?
Yeah. Yeah, like the
That's,
ceiling.
Yeah, that's really nice. I really like that.
Cool, thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
no problem.
What do you think of it?
Clean.
Look real close. You ever seen?
Yeah, it's the rhino lining.
Yeah, Raptor. Yeah. You ever seen anybody do it on the outside?
Yeah, I have.
You have?
Yeah.
Wow, what are the
In
odds?
the auto service.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. I actually like it. What is it?
It's called Raptor Liner.
I never heard of it.
Ever seen one that rough before?
No, that's why I asked what it was.
Oh, yeah.
You ever seen one like that before?
No, I haven't.
Cool.
That's sweet.
Awesome. Thank you for the feedback.
Yeah.